أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I begin in the name of Allah, the most affectionate, the most merciful. Surah Al-Baqarah, part 2, verse number 154. ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون. Do not say about those who are slain in the path of Allah as dead. Rather they are alive, but you are unaware of it. And in the commentary it is mentioned, this verse was revealed in the respect of the martyrs. Some people were expressing remorse that martyrdom was depriving them of the blessings of life. In this verse, Allah Azza wa Jal silences such critics by informing them that by sacrificing their mortal lives in Allah's path, they are being blessed with immortality and external life. Those Muslims who are murdered will be counted amongst the martyrs. However, among them, those who are killed in defense of the religion achieve much higher status. Among the martyrs in the basic immorality, both are equal. In comparison to the martyrs, the internal life of the prophets is very much superior, both in rank and virtue. Their wealth is not disturbed as inheritance. Their wives cannot be married, etc. By dead in brackets is meant neither call them dead nor regard them as such. In another place, Allah Almighty says in the translation of Surah 3, verse 169, and those who have been slain in the way of Allah, never think of them as dead. The lives of the martyrs is not based on worldly perception. Therefore, they are not governed by all laws pertaining to the ordinary deceased, e.g., burial, inheritance, or their wealth, marriage of their wives after the period of iddat, meaning 4 months and 10 days, etc. Verse number 155. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين. And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and loss of wealth and lives and fruits, and give glad tidings to the patient. And in the commentary it is mentioned, the test mentioned in this verse is regarding fear of Allah, hunger as experienced due to fasting in Ramadan, decrease of wealth in paying zakat, death of children who are the fruits of one's eyes. In addition, believers are tested in many other ways. Verse 156. الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. Those when they are afflicted by some misfortune say, surely We belong to Allah and to Him is our return. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My dear Islam brothers, I just like to mention something that I came across regarding Iddat. 4 months and 10 days. It's mentioned here in the Tafsir. I was listening to a waqia that mentioned regarding Iddat. In America, California, there was a doctor called Dr. James, and he used to his wife used to visit a Muslim family. And what happened is, husband passed away, and the wife, when she returned home, and she told Dr. James that it's ajib how Muslims have to do iddat, right? And Dr. James couldn't understand it, because it was a bit awkward for them, because they never came across what iddat was. So she was told that, Muslims have to, after their husbands die, that they have to stay home for 4 months and 10 days. But obviously they can do necessary shopping. When if there's no household member, they can go out for that reason. But for unnecessary reasons, they're not allowed to go out anywhere. So they have to cover the iddat. So Dr. James, he started investigating regarding this. And he noticed regarding DNA. And if he doesn't do iddat, what's happening is the previous DNA stays in the body. He discovered something amazing. And then he started investigating his own wife and his own children. And he came across that one of his child was his, and the two other child was someone else's. He accepted Islam. And when he accepted Islam, he left his wife and he left his two children. And the DNA that matched him, he took his child and he went away. So may Allah Azza wa Jal give us stability to realize these things, that Allah has put these things in place. So we follow the rules of the creation, and we try to understand these things. And we come across certain individuals that don't even perform iddat, and they're doing these certain acts, and we have to be very careful, because you've got a mixture of different DNAs in that individual. Yeah, so it's important that we understand these things. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. صدق إلهي قد جاء علم وعمل عفو عرفان عافية اسم الواقع واسطة. O Allah Azza wa Jal, by the virtues of these holy saints, accept our Salat al-Fajr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the recitation of the glorious Quran and the translation of the Tafsir which I have mentioned. Ya Allah, forgive the mistakes of Dars. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, if I've made any mistakes in any wording, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, forgive us and give us a true understanding of the deen of Islam. O Allah Azza wa Jal, bless us with true Iman, protection of Iman, and grant us death with Iman. O Allah Azza wa Jal, grant us true ishq of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and give us ability to tread on the path of the sunnah of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. O Allah Azza wa Jal, bless our youngsters, our children. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant them true Iman. Give them the ability to worship. Give them the ability to open the Quran and to recite the Quran. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, those students who are studying in colleges, universities, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect their haya. Give them izzah. Ya Allah, give their family izzah. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect all our youngsters, Ya Allah, from grooming, Ya Allah, from bad people, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and keep them far away from bad nazar, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal. Oh Allah Azza wa Jal, bless the Hazreen in Majlis. Our uncle Asghar Ali, accept his sincere dua. Our brother Irfan, bless his father, his brothers, Ya Allah. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant the acceptance of dua. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless brother Ikram. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept his sincere dua and bless his father, highest level of paradise. And our buzurgs, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, Hazreen in Majlis, who have participated in Salatul Fajr, accept all the sincere du'as. Those who have requested for du'as and supplications, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept all the sincere du'as and grant them success in this life and the hereafter. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, today I'm traveling to Morocco. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, make my journey safe. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, for maqsad, the niyyah, the intention I'm going for, Ya Allah, fulfill that intention. Enlighten our hearts, with the sake of the awliya ikram. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, grant us closeness to Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد معدن الجود والكرم وآله وبارك وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.